Once upon a time, King Arthur wanted to take his knights on a quest to do a musical on Broadway, but this was a very, very bad idea, and I'm going to tell you why. In any great adventure, if you don't want to lose, victory depends upon the people that you choose.
So listen, Arthur darling, closely to this news. You won't succeed on Broadway if you don't have any Jews.
You may have the finest sets, fill the stage with penthouse pets. You may have the loveliest costumes and best shoes. You may dance and you may sing, but I'm sorry, Arthur King, you'll hear no cheers, just lots and lots of booze. You may have butch men by the score whom the audience adore. You may even have some animals from zoos. Though you've poles and krauts instead, you may have unleavened bread, but I tell you, you are dead if you don't have any Jews.
It's not funny unless it's true. And people only laugh because it's true.
Rodgers and Hammerstein, you can name off all the Broadway composers. Jerry Herman, Irving Berlin. Everybody on Broadway except Cole Porter.
Sheldon Harnick and Jerry Bach. George Gershwin, Steve Sondheim. I'm trying to think if there was anybody not Jewish.
My husband, Adolph Green, and his wonderful partner, Betty Comden, and of course, Lenny Bernstein. Why were they, so many of them, Jewish?
There simply must be, Arthur, trust me, simply must be Jews.
Is it that they were misfits, and then they all found themselves in musical theater because it was a place where, with their unusual brains, they could all collaborate and coexist in an environment that allowed for that flexibility? Maybe that was it. Maybe one day we'll say, oh, they all had ADD, and that's why they all ended up in musical theater. It wasn't about the Jewishness at all.